My fellow comrades, hear us. We are the Labor Department. We have come to speak about the undeniable fact that labor has not been at the forefront of attention. This is a concern we must address immediately, as labor is the heart of all that goes around living in this world. We need to tell the adults that they cannot control us.
We must prove our independence by making a name for ourselves. And for that, we must work hard to better our facilities. And we must lead this organization to the top of education. We are taking a stand, and we must ascend before the adults take over for good.
Adults of this establishment, we the students must stand our ground as the adults are taking control over us. They think they know everything and how the system should work. All of the adults here in this establishment maintain order by using objects such as hall passes, phone pockets, and cameras. In one instance, a whistle was used during practice to make sure I was listening and on task. We can't continue to let the adults have power with these objects we choose to believe are significant. We are all sick and tired of this, and we need to make a change now or never. Now notice how I invoked pathos by creating the feeling of agreement and validation, with the idea of the adults using all these oppressive objects to control us at all times. By addressing this fact about my experience with these objects, the audience can also find a time when they have been controlled by an oppressive object, and that creates a sense of agreement and validation. This also makes the audience feel connected and understood, creating another sense of unity. I utilize hasty generalization by directly saying that all adults here maintain power with the objects. Overall, these techniques evoke the emotion of agreement, validation, belonging, and trust.
Hello, honored guests, comrades. Welcome to a new era of this fine establishment. We're working hard to find success. My education optimization plan shall ensure that every student works hard to achieve their goals. Schedules will be organized daily so students can learn new skills and apply them effectively. This environment will show hard work as the measure of the students' triumph, and high performers will be rewarded. Over time, students will become more focused, and academic performance will rise, and everyone will help FE's success skyrocket. Now, notice how I use pathos by creating a sense of excitement around FE's success, and encouraging others to follow to create a better school. This also ties in with the idea of bandwagoning, and of how everyone will want to be a part of the better FE, showing a sense of belonging. And then I incorporated hasty generalization by claiming that my organized schedule will make the students succeed. I reinforce this idea by using words such as optimization to make the increased labor sound more rewarding. These techniques will spark emotions of confidence and trust in the plan.
Adults visiting Fountain Valley High School. Every day the students do the work that keeps the school running. We complete the assignments, study for the tests, and do the homework. Yet, you are the ones who decide how much work we get. You create the workload, set the rules, and choose what we learn, while we are the ones doing all the labor. Who stays up late finishing everything? The students. You say you know what is best for us, but should the people doing the work have more of a say on how it is done? Imagine a school where students help make the decisions that affect their daily lives. And as I leave you with this, just know, students know students best. The speech uses pathos by making adults feel responsible for students' stress by focusing homework, tests, and workload. It also uses hasty generalization by assuming all students think schoolwork is boring and unnecessary. There's also ad hominem because it blames adults instead of the actual system and situation. It uses false dichotomy by making it seem like there are only two options, which are adult control or student freedom. It also uses post hoc reasoning by suggesting that adults assign the work, meaning there are more school problems.
Greetings, honored visitors. I am the Supreme Director of the Department of Labor. Under my leadership, productivity has reached newfound heights. This portrait represents the strength and work ethic that support our successes and signifies my importance to this program. As I am chiseled from my hard work and determination and have tools like a hard hat and toolbox next to me, which represent productivity and hard labor. The robot next to me represents the efficiency and innovation that I have brought to this program. When students see this portrait, they are reminded of who transformed and remodeled our school into a place of productivity and success. Now, notice how effectively I influence the student body as I first use pathos by creating feelings of admiration and confidence through my strong appearance and the symbols of success around me. Second, I use positive transfer by placing myself next to symbols of determination and labor, causing students to naturally connect those ideas to me and my leadership. The end result is that students believe that with my leadership, an efficient and remarkable school will be created and the loyalty will be guaranteed.
For too long, the adults have underestimated and taken advantage of the students. We must put an end to their selfish ways. If we don't act now, the adults will take complete control over the students, and they will never be able to find freedom again. We must show you adults that we don't need you, and that our hard work will pave the way through to success.
We will make sure that we will be at the top. We will be number one. We will make sure that labor is at the top priority of all that happens to create a system of freedom and unity. And once that is created, you adults will be forever haunted by the monster you created.